Hello America, I'm PNN anchor Chris Cantly, and I'm hoping you have a wonderful November day. I'm here with my co-host, Andy Angleman.
Hello Chris, it's great to see you too. Today we have some riveting stories to tell you, including the ongoing controversy of the 2020 election, the persistence of COVID-19 outbreak, and how a local business has stayed afloat in the midst of a pandemic.
Our lead story tonight is Alaska. According to the Associated Press and many other news outlets, Alaska is projected to go red for Donald Trump. What a surprise.
It's well known that Alaska is not a very popular state, and sources have confirmed that after seeing the attention Nevada was getting, Alaska intentionally slowed down their accounting process in hopes that they would also be able to garner some attention.
Despite Alaska's efforts, it has already been confirmed that Joe Biden will be the next old white man in charge of the United States. Whoop.
Despite winning by over 5 million votes, there are still people causing trouble. Trump supporters and colleagues have been claiming fraud is the only reason Biden has won. All of their claims have been backed up by zero evidence.
This is a disclaimer for all of those on social media. All of those posts that your weird uncle has been making can probably be disputed by a simple Google search. Sometimes even the social media platform will intervene, marking the post as false.
Our next story has to do with the ongoing pandemic. COVID cases have been spiking across the nation, with nearly all states being labeled as in critical condition. The country has recently surpassed 11 million cases, just 6 days after it reported 10 million cases.
Despite this troubling data, 30% of Americans still say they plan on attending a Thanksgiving dinner with more than 10 people. While I would love to tell you that this is a stupid decision, it simply cannot.
What?
It simply wouldn't be fair for me to tell you not to celebrate with your families. You've had to risk your lives every day going to work to put money in the pockets of billionaires that couldn't give a single crap about you. So while I'd love to tell you, don't go spread the virus with your family, I simply can't do that. You've earned this, America. Go celebrate. Be with your families. Keep your distance. Wear your mask. But do whatever the hell you want.
Very powerful stuff, Chris. Although sadly, you're not allowed to say any of that on the air. You have been terminated immediately.
What? For our final story tonight, we will be talking with Jim Kirkland, the owner of a local car dealership.
How you doing, Jim?
I'm doing fine. How about yourself?
Very well, I just got a promotion.
So, how have you been able to keep up revenue during these hard times?
Oh, now that's an easy one. You see, people like cars, so I sell them cars. I buy them the cars for less, and I sell them back for more. Profit. Hasn't it been hard to sell cars with how little people are traveling?
Well, see, I make them think that they're getting a good deal, you know? I send my appraisers all around town. I tell them, hey, this is what your car's worth, but you could be getting something better for less.
Well, certainly it must cost a lot to have all that extra staff running around town.
Oh, well, it won't be if I was paying my employees, know what I'm saying?
You aren't paying your employees.
Well, I don't need to. My business strategy is indentured servitude. I get a decade of work and they get shelter and food.
Well, surely paying for food and their living situation is costly.
Not at all.
Care to elaborate?
You know what? I think I've said too much already. Thanks for having me on the show tonight. Goodbye. Well, that was Jim Kirkland, everyone. We do not condone his business practices. Well, what a time we've had together, folks. From me and all of us here at PNN, we hope you have a wonderful evening. Good night.